Hey guys, what is up, and I welcome each and every one of you to a new League of Legends video. We are here looking at Qiyana, the newest AD Assassin champion. The teasers are finally out. All the teasers are out. All the abilities are out right here. So we're going to be looking at the teaser. We're going to read over all the abilities, understand them, rewatch the teaser and the gameplay trailer, and figure out exactly what she's doing. And I am very excited for this new AD Assassin. So I hope you guys are as well, of course. Hit the like button if you enjoyed the video and all that stuff, if you're hyped. But let's get this party started. I got to write... first, so I'm like literally one of the first people in this League of Legends video. Anyways, let's get this party started, guys. Let's check it out.
Will always be someone who is better, and that person is me.
Ooh. Hey. Oh. Jesus. She has attitude. Oh.
I will grant this place the privilege of being.
That's a pretty cool way to run
me.
around her like that.
How proud you are of your abilities, like an ape who just found a stick.
Oh, the dodge though. Oh.
That
They haven't shown her ultimate yet.
It's me.
Not yet, okay.
They'll never see
So
me
it changes based on where you are?
What a shame.
Wait. Wait, this is so different than what I played at Riot Games. This is not even close. It's so different. What is she doing? Oh, okay, that part was the same. Oh, right on Talia's ult too. This champion looks so sick. Okay, I have to admit,
I will bend their knees.
a lot of the abilities seem different than what I played at Riot Games. The only one that was actually the same that I remember from Riot Games is this one here with the exploding around the terrain. That's the only one that's the same from what I remember, but everything else seems different. Anyways, regardless, I mean, we have the abilities right here, so let's just go over together right here, right now. I'm excited. Let's go. Starting with the passive. Royal Privilege. So she's royalty, I guess. Okay. The first attack or ability against an enemy champion deals bonus damage. The cooldown resets when she draws a new element. So the first attack or ability does bonus damage. Okay. I can make it bigger. Okay, you know what? Let me zoom in on this so you guys can see better. Here we go. You know what? Actually, let's just open it like this. This is actually, it's so small. What the hell? Like, hey, nobody can see that. So it's just a simple auto attack. That's it. Nothing really crazy. Okay, it's just does more damage. Okay, and it's unique to each champion. Against the enemy champion, is bonus damage. Cooldown resets when she draws a new element. Did she draw a new element here, or does she just? Doesn't seem like she drew a new element. But it does seem like it's a unique per champion. Per champion. Okay, interesting. Next, Q. Let me see. Let me go ahead and pre-fire this. Qiyana slashes the area in front of her, dealing damage. If her weapon is using an element, her weapon hurls forward as a projectile and explodes. And based on where you are, apparently, it's different. So if you're in the river, it roots opponents on hits. If you're... Wall? Okay. Deals bonus damage to units with low health. And brush leaves a stealth trail that gives movement speed. Oh, that's weird. If a wall... How does that work exactly? This is actually so different than what I remember. I don't remember any of this. So that's a regular Q. This is the fire Q. It's the ice Q. And the root. No, that's the snare. Sorry. The fire is the one that snares, right? Okay. Oh, sorry. The river is the one that snares. Let's take a look at that one more time. So the river is the one that snares. The fire is the one... Oh, that was earth. Sorry, that was not fire. That was earth. That was the wall one that does bonus damage to lower HP units. That's the quick snare. And that's the one that gives you a little bit of stealth. I wonder if her allies can go in that and go stealth as well. That's the question. That'd be really cool if you could, actually. So that's the Q. Okay. Moving on to her W. Terra Shape. By the way, this is called Edge of Ixtal, whatever that is. Targeting an element. I do remember this, actually. Targeting an element. Qiyana dashes forward to gather his power. While enchanted, she gains movement speed near the element, attack speed, and bonus damage. Ooh. Let's go ahead and put that over here. Activate it wherever. That's really cool. I wonder what the cooldown on that is. The cooldown's got to be low on that. So since she's close to wall there, she gets that. Okay. So you can use it anywhere. The cooldown has to be fairly low on this, right? So you can use it in the river, literally anywhere in the jungle to get the grass, or if you're anywhere like in lane, you get the wall bonus, I guess, like the earth bonus, whatever you want to call it, even though it looks kind of like fire. And that you use with all your other abilities. Okay, so that's a very simple ability that kind of, sets up everything else. Next is her E. Qiyana dashes a fixed distance towards the target, dealing damage to them. Ooh, her ultimate is the best part. By far, her ultimate is the best part. What is this? Is this the Riot Games trailer? Notification? Yeah, it is. It's glitching. Anyways, wow, that was fast. Okay. Just a nice quick little dash. Okay. Nice little quick dash. So she has 2 dashes in her kit. She has this dash, and she has her E dash. So she has 2 dashes in her kit, which is pretty cool. You can do a lot of really cool things with that, I think, which is pretty sweet. And then her ultimate. This is the best part, I think. I remember a bit of her ultimate. Qiyana creates a shockwave, knocking back enemies. Any river, brush, or wall hit by the shockwave then explodes, dealing damage and briefly stunning. Whew. Oh, what the fuck? Hello? Okay, pushes him back in the lane. River. Oh, and it stuns. Oh, hey, and across the wall and everything. That's sick. Let's take a look at that one more time. So you can see here, it just pushes them back. I don't really know what it does here, though. Like, what does that really do? Was that just the basic one? Was that the grass one? Is there no grass one? I'm a little bit confused about that. I might be missing something entirely. Right? I don't know. Any river, brush, or wall. It didn't really do anything with brushes, though, which is my concern. It didn't do anything with brushes. That's just a normal. Oh, okay, so it shows a brush and a water there. Oh, so it shows kind of both of them there. You can see it actually does a little bit of a brush thing there, and it does the water part outside of it. So it's interesting. So you can see, watch, it goes blue, green for a little bit, and then blue again, right? So you can actually hit both of them at the same time, which is pretty cool. It does a lot of damage, and it also gives a little CC. An assassin with CC, that's always the worst nightmare, especially this super long AoE kind of, whatever you want to call it, CC. Again, you can do it, don't forget, around other walls as well, like the Baron Pit that we saw in the trailer, right? Which is pretty sweet too. So that's her abilities, I guess, in a nutshell. Now let's take a look at her gameplay one more time and see exactly what she's doing.
Be someone who is
Try to figure out a little bit more.
And that person is me.
Now that we know the abilities. I want to pause it throughout so we can kind of better understand what's happening.
I will grant this place the privilege of being.
So now she has the wall thingy, the wall passive, whatever you want to call it. Okay, so what does she do to Ezreal? Throws the Q, does extra damage. She E's over the wall there with her. I'm pretty sure it's her E. Ezreal flashes, and then she goes over. No, I think that was actually her W, and then now she E's over the wall.
Like an ape who just found.
But that doesn't make any sense because if she W'd over the wall there, she went to the river. It should have turned blue, right?
Place the privilege of being conquered by me.
So it's Earth. She's using the wall, like the Earth wall, whatever one. Ezreal goes over the wall. She dashes over. Oh, okay. So once you use it, you actually lose that element. I see. Okay, so she used the Q. The element actually went away. She used her E over the wall. And then she went W over. Since there's a wall here, it actually retakes the elements now. And she has it ready to go once again. Goes over, auto-attacks him.
Like an ape who just found a stick.
Okay. Now she's at blue. What does she do here? So she throws her Q. It does a little snare. Does her little dodge there or something. I don't know what ability that was. It's kind of hard to tell. The angle was weird. I think that was her E.
That chill in the air
Flash,
eats me.
W, and Q, I think.
They'll never see me coming.
Q.
What a shame.
Goes invisible. Stealths. Wait, what is the cooldown on that? What the? She literally just used it. What the hell? Hold on a second. What? I don't understand.
What a shame.
So that's her Q, right? It creates a little stealth, a little area for her. So she goes invisible. She dashes forward. I'm assuming with her E, followed by her W. That's 2 dashes. That was her E and W combination. So she regained the ability to use her Q again. So it looks like her Q is... Because then she uses her Q literally right after. Like within like a second almost. Like what is the cooldown on that? And she's dead. Oh no, she's invis. Qiyana has no idea where she is. And then she uses her Q again. Wait, what is the cooldown on this champion? Holy shit, she's using abilities like so fast. Like she just used her Q, W, E all within like 3 seconds, 3 times each or something. What the fuck? That's actually insane. So you can use her Q if you don't have an element. That is a thing. That's ridiculous. Okay, let's see what happens here. So she's facing Camille. She has Earth element. She throws the Q, kind of misses it. She dashes over to the side. Camille, try to dodge Camille's thing. Okay. Auto tags, procs the passive. We apparently go to another scene entirely. Okay. But now she has the Earth, the bush Q. So she throws that. She's invisible. Camille has no idea where she is. We go to the river. Apparently, okay. Now she's using the water Q. Okay, she's gonna throw it out. I'm assuming uses the E, dodges it. Throws the Q, stuns it. Okay, whatever. I don't know. That was weird. What does Vi do? Okay, so she actually ulti. That was the ult right there. Pushes the Vi away. And she also gets snared right after that, which is pretty sweet. Oh, the snare. See, she uses the ult there. It does, watch that. That's pretty sick actually, right? So she uses the ult. It does the big kind of icy trail in the water, right? But then right before it finishes, just literally the tip of the range, it looks like, it hits the wall. And what does that do? It does a massive kind of AoE explosion all around the wall. Hits the Jace and it stuns him as well. And then Talia throws out her ultimate. I'm assuming it's an ally Talia. Blocks off the Camille. She throws her ultimate. Hits the Talia wall, which combines with her ultimate. Procs the wall effect of it. Does the big stun, and she just goes over the wall in style because she knew the champion is dead.
I will bend their
Woo!
knees.
That's insane. That's actually sick. This champion is amazing. I love this champion. Guys, let me know what you think about it below. Let me know what you think about the champion. Let me know everything that you want me to know. Let me know. I want to know exactly what you think. I'm very excited. It's an AD assassin. Looks insanely fun to play. Very mobile. A lot of really cool things. A lot of interactions. Cool abilities. I'm excited. Once it hits the PBE server, whenever that is, gameplay is coming up. Make sure to subscribe, guys. Turn on notifications. Turn on the bell icon and all that stuff. But yeah, thank you so much for watching. Let me know what you think down below. If you enjoyed the video, hit that like button. And I'll see you for the next one. Peace.